Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. How's everyone doing? All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's going to join us today. Oh my, hair falling out. Apparently that's what happens when you do your hair. Some of it falls out. Hi, Letitia. Letitia, I think I do it wrong every time. I'm sorry. All right, we are going to dig in today. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. And, oh, look at everybody showing up. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Cindy. Yay, welcome. So one of the things I want to do today is answer your questions. That's our goal here. I also want to give you some tips on things that are working for us. Hi, Scott Zimmer. Hi, Jane. So, a few things that are working for us that I am excited to say. Wellness advocate leader that's speaking at convention reached out to me and asked if they could present some of my tips that have been working for our team. And I said, well, absolutely. And so I want to share with you what some of those are, not specifically what they're going to present on, but the things that are working, all right? And so this is just general customer support, okay? If you'll remember, last week's video with Bernadette was about her team and how she built to Blue Diamond, how I built to Blue Diamond. She has a team of 2,000 or 23,000 people. I have a team of 1,800 to 2,000 people, somewhere in there. And we built the same. We helped customers fall in love with the products, and they developed a passion to share. So how do we do that? We have to get these customers comfortable. Once you have customers comfortable with the products, you're going to start to identify who they are. They're going to be answering questions in your Facebook groups. They're going to be making rollers for friends. These are neon lights to you saying, I can share. I can build. If you're paying attention and if you're giving them the tools to develop that confidence. All right. When you see in your group, I love this when I post something in my group or on my stories or in Yay Oils Public, and I get the most basic questions from people on my team. Why do I love that? Right? I should be like, seriously, you don't have a book? My job is to train them. Hey, you have a book. Hey, you have an app. Hey, you have recipe sheets. Hey, you have a support group. It tells me that I need to continually reach out to people, not just through posting on Facebook, but one at a time. Make sure they're engaged and make sure they're getting it. The people that are getting it are the ones that are going to become your sharers and builders, right? So you've got to give them the tools to do so. You've also got to give them the tools to think past, oh, she posted cedarwood, what do I do with it? Right? Give them the ideas and the how. All right? So I want to continually encourage you. My most actively engaged customers are doing dropper bottles and recipes with multiple oils. All right? A lot of them are doing Symphony of Cells dropper bottles, or they're doing some of my everything but the kitchen sink dropper bottles where it's like 20, 30 oils, 5 drops each. What does that do? That helps them expand their inventory. It's not about selling them a lot of oils. It's about helping build confidence in having all of those oils. All right? When I got sick recently, I was so glad I had almost every supplement and oil, right? Because they were there ready to go for me because I've been doing these massive dropper bottles. So I want you to be teaching people the different ways to use their products beyond putting oil in a diffuser and lavender's good for da 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 da. Right? We've got to empower them. The reason I love these two things, Symphony of Cells, Hey Ruth Ann, Symphony of Cells, and my mega dropper bottles, is because they come with a resource. And if you encourage them to get the resource, again, that empowers them more. Empowered, independent customers are the pathway to future shares and builders. All right? Because they're not busy trying to figure out how to use their oils. They're now busy and excited trying to figure out how to share with their friends and family. All right? So the two resources I use, the Symphony of Cells book, I would hope everybody following me in Biz Tips by now has this. I'm not an affiliate for them. I don't get paid to promote their materials. I use them because it is a fantastic way to use your oils, all right, and improve people's health. I teach you how to do it in a simplified fashion, not the most effective for a major health concern. The most effective is following the rules, applying the oils one at a time on the spine. But like right now, I'm by myself here. I have ADD. I'm not going to do that, but I will do a dropper bottle, all right? So you have to teach your customers the different ways, all right? And then next, my Everything But the Kitchen Sink, like mega dropper bottles, comes from a book. All right, for detox liver health, boom, I go to liver, I find every oil associated with the liver, I put 5 drops of each in a dropper bottle, topped off with fractionated coconut oil, and boom, done. That's my detox bottle, my calming and soothing bottle, right? So you've got to get them excited about finding other ways to use their oils, all right? So dropper tops for 5 mLs, dropper tops for 15 ml bottles. These are how I waste less oil. Teach them that, all right? Teach them how to not waste oil and problem solve. They love it when their problems are solved. These are just little droppers that I got off of Amazon. This one's pink, you can't tell, so that one's for grapefruit. And sorry, I got distracted by I reused an existing bottle and they have different viscosity of oil in them. And cinnamon bark. I no longer have cinnamon running down the side of my bottle. I no longer have, when I go to use my dropper of grapefruit, I no longer have like 20 different, 20 drops coming out accidentally, right? Show them how to problem solve, get them excited. It's about getting customers excited, all right? All right, what else do you want to know about today? Let's go back to some of your questions. A good question we had in some of the comments was someone said, it's the same old, same old. Oh, one of my customers got early puberty. Okay, that happens all the time now, folks. You're especially going to see that now with the pandemic and some situations where that's causing that to happen. But that's going to happen because of our environment and lifestyle. It's been happening for 20 years, all right? Early periods for girls. A lab worker at our hospital told my mom and I, this was like 10 years ago now, her granddaughter got her period at 7, all right? They didn't use essential oils, so essential oils didn't cause that, all right? It's lifestyle. It's hormones in the meat. It's hormones in the milk. It's all the crappy food. It's all the hormone disruptors in the lifestyle products that teenage girls are putting on. Makeup, bath and body, toxic hair care, toxic skin care, toxic body products, okay? That's what it's from. It's not from Melaleuca or lavender, okay? So that question came up in a group, and a doctor, uneducatedly, is that a word, told her that it caused her daughter to have her period. So now her oilers are in an uproar. All of those mythbusters are in the Zimmer customer FAQ system. I want you to all have that. We did all the research to locate all of the articles and put them in one place. so that your life is easy. When that pops up in your group, boom, you say, oh, Susie Q, I'm sorry you were misinformed. Go to the FAQ Mythbuster post. I'll tag you in it. Boom, done. The problem is solved. It's not answered by a person saying, I sell this product, so I'm going to tell you it's not true. They're all articles either direct from doTERRA or direct from validated resources that aren't you. Right? So make sure you have those resources. I'm here to make your job easier, right? And so that's the Zimmer FAQ system for customers. All right. So is everybody getting excited for convention? Who's going? Who's going to convention? Who's going? Raise your hands. Comment below. All right. I want to go to some more questions that have come up recently and make sure that we're getting you taken care of. That's how this group started out as questions. All right. Oh, here's a testimonial in the questions post. Yay, Liza. No questions, just excitement and a huge brag. Thanks to all your genius from WWZD, I just enrolled my 4th person from a vendor event. Yay. My customer upgraded her account yesterday and asked how to enroll her friend who uses Young Living and got a couple classes booked for December. Yay! So see how that works? All right, so very, very excited, Liza. Yay. Another question is, anyone considering using a new social community website other than Facebook? I'm so done with it. I am not, because I have put so much time and energy into the content that's on Facebook. I am little by little making sure that we save as much content as we can in a place in case we lose Facebook for some reason. And so for example, all these videos are saved to YouTube. They're also downloaded to our computer. I have a lot of posts that I love saved, so you can save your content. All right, Andrea says, if we already have the FAQ system for customers, who can help me update it and move it from its own group to my customer group? That would be Lindsay. So I'm going to reply to you here and put her bit.ly for you, bit.ly/Lindsay. All right, so the FAQ group itself is updated. Oh, it didn't work. Anyway, Lindsay, put your link in there for her. So the FAQ group itself is in there, as well as her link and the FAQ system. So that is the only system where we did not charge for updates. So doTERRA did a massive overhaul and had so much out of date a couple years ago that we updated it all for free for everyone. So her contact information is in there in the welcome post. Just click on it and order, and she will take care of that for you. All right. All right, so hopefully this is getting better for a lot of you. One of the questions is, why are all my product posts going to Marketplace? Anything that sounds like a sales post or anything like that, Facebook's doing weird stuff to it. They're either denying a group post. For example, I posted one the other day and they said they were putting it in review because it goes against selling policy. And it wasn't even selling, it was just an educational post in my private group. All right, so in order to avoid that, I post my images or my videos with no words. And then I go back and I click the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and I have my words prepared in my notes app or in Word, and then I copy them over and edit the post and repost, and then they don't go to Marketplace and they don't go to review for selling. All right. Michelle says, we need a WWZD group photo from convention. Thanks to you, Lisa, I finally got the 60-second mojo to work and enrolled someone for my next door group. Woohoo! Way to go, Michelle. Michelle's a loyal WWZDer. Oh, by the way, WWZD 19 is out, so you want to get signed up. It's on sale right now. People keep asking me, well, it's during convention, I won't have time. That's the whole point of it. I'm doing time-saving things in there, and you'll use them when you get free time. We're all going to be busy that week, including me, but I'm going to be making all your graphics and getting what you need put together and your summaries put together so that you don't have to, so that you can keep going to the group table talks and all of that stuff. And then there's not going to be 3-hour long videos. It's going to be me popping in and popping out. And then when it's over, that's why we're doing it before, during, and after, you'll be able to catch up and everything's saved, all right? Everything is saved. So if you're traveling, don't have time to deal with it, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you tips in preparation for convention, right? Some of us are doing virtual, some of us are doing in person, and we want to make sure that you're getting your customers excited about convention as well. Let's see. Just reading through questions, catching up. All right, here's one. I signed up for WWZD but did not receive the link to start it. No worries, you just email Lisa at lisazimmer.net. All right, Andrea says, it's a bummer, the Facebook Marketplace, because she used to schedule her posts weekly. Yes, that stinks. I had to quit. My assistant was doing all of our posts for the month, pre-scheduling them, and we had to quit because Facebook was making them all Marketplace posts or flagging them. Hey, Miss Kathy. All right. A lot of questions about Yay Oil's Happy Blend, and a lot of people disappointed that doTERRA got rid of the whisper. All right. Is there a current trifold somewhere? Yes, the trifolds on my website are current and up to date. We pulled down Canada for a couple months until they got done updating all of their kits. They kept making changes to the kits, and we're getting tired of re-editing and people saying, I just bought this and they changed it again. So we just pulled those down for a couple months. But Canada Trifold is back up for all of you. All right, make sure you get the $12 make and takes and get your make and take book built. One of the other reasons, well, there's many reasons you want those. You should be sending those with your goodie bag. You should be sending those to your customers if that topic piques their interest. You should be putting them out on display at your monthly team workshops. You should be having a monthly team workshop, whether in person or virtual. And that is a good way to get the wheels turning on how to use their oils. All right. These are all easy questions. All right, so here's a good one. Natalie says, watched your gut health video last night. This was Yay Oil's public education the week before last. It was the one that's about all the supplements. I ordered all this stuff with points. I want to know if I can share the video in a group. You sure can. I kept my language compliant. You can either share the Facebook post or the YouTube. This is Natalie. Natalie, you can share the Facebook post. Anything in Yay Oil's public education can be shared. There's a share button and you can share it anywhere you want. I stay compliant in those videos. I try to get the point across, but staying compliant. And that is a group for diverticulitis, and yes, you can share that video in there. So anything I have that's public, you can share it, right? Jacqueline says, so excited for convention in WWCD 19. Me too. All right, so what I want y'all to be focusing on is lifestyle, because that's the focus where doTERRA is taking the business, okay? So what do I mean by that? You need to be teaching the doTERRA lifestyle. how to make a dropper bottle, how to make the use of these oils convenient, how to put a number of oils together and not worry about it, right? No overthinking, no PhD involved. If you're an overthinker, overanalyzer, and you're worried about, well, you should have this base note and middle note and this blends well with, you're going to paralyze your customers and you're going to have a very, very, very bad user experience for your customers. It's awesome to know that stuff. Feel free to educate on it, but don't make it the basis of for those that want to learn more. For example, our Pure Fumes Trifold are based on what customers use, what wellness advocates use. I started to do the research on base note, middle note, top note, blah, 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 blah. I did not enjoy the scents. I did not enjoy the process. And I am very educated about oils. So your customers won't either, all right? So it is keep it simple. Keep it simple. Teach them lifestyle. The Pure Fumes Trifold is a fabulous choice of something, if you have not sent a note and caught up with your customers lately, is a fabulous choice to send to them because it's something that everyone needs to be using. And there's a lot of oils in there that are unique that people never would have thought of using thanks to your contributions. Something else I am working on, I went into my back office and printed out my financial report for last month. All right. I printed out all, 30 pages, 40 pages, whatever it was. And I was shocked to see the number of people on there that spent $500 or more last month. And I know it was a BOGO month, but it's super important for me as a leader. There were a lot of people on there I did not know. We made very good money on them, right? $30, $40, $50 on Unilevel. And I need to be thanking them. I need to be saying, hey, thanks for being a part of my team. So one of my goals for this next week in preparation for September convention launching the kits, when you connect with your customers, they pay attention to you more, right? So this is connection month. This is sending the love notes. Send them the Pure Fume Trifold. Send them the sharing trifold with it if you think they might be interested in sharing. All right, send them the Zimmer trifolds and a little present, some labels, some stickers, something cute, a magnet. I don't care, something inexpensive so you can send a 50-cent envelope and a love note and connect with your customers. Because your job next month for convention is to say, hey, buy this convention kit, all right? So how's about we connect with them first and make them feel loved, seen, and appreciated before we ask them to buy products, all right? Again, okay? Make sure you're connecting with your customers. So I'm going to start with my top customers, and I'm going to go through and find bags and goodie bags and stickers and put together some fun packages and use up some things that I have to make them feel special. All right, so go through your back office, see who's spending the most. All right, Cindy, Lisa, I'm not on your team, but I've been following you for a very long time. Yay. And I appreciate that you always open up your groups to everyone in doTERRA. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are so welcome, Cindy. For those of you that don't know, this group, Lisa Zimmer, Essential Oils Biz Tips, if you're rewatching this on YouTube, is open to every single wellness advocate sharing or building in doTERRA. Doesn't matter your country, doesn't matter your team. I'm not here to recruit you. In fact, you cannot switch to my team. I made that promise at the very beginning so that way leaders would feel comfortable putting their leaders in here. I want you to use us as your expert network. Right? We have Yay Oils Public Education where I go live every Thursday at noon Central Standard Time and I teach about products. Not all of you want to go live. Not all of you want to be me. Not all of you want to be putting mud mask on your pits on camera for everyone to see that it works for a deodorant and detoxing your pits. I don't mind doing those things, all right? So utilize resources that already exist for free, right? That's me. And then also when you buy our tools and WWZD training programs, that funds the time I take away from my business to do this for you and the 4 support people that help us keep this going, right? So we're not looking to make $1 million on tools. We're looking to help you get tools that help you grow your business. The reason we charge for them is it helps pay for, I think there's 5 of us total that work on all of this to support you, make sure your questions get answered, help you if you have a problem with your download, etc. So please take some time, go through lisazimmer.net. Make sure you take advantage of the early bird WWZD special. Make sure you take advantage of the make and takes that are on sale for $12. After convention, some of those will probably go away, so you want to make sure you have them all stocked up as we do some readjustments with our tools after convention. We're gonna see what comes out of convention and see what direction we want to take the tools to help you best. All right. So get geared up for convention, get excited, get in touch with your team. Make sure you're asking them, do you want to host a class? Shall we have a back to school get together? You can do the back to school make and take. Remember to keep it fun. People don't want to go to class. They want to go to a DIY get together, right? Anything DIY, people are open to. Right? So make sure that there's some DIY involved. I don't care if it's making a body scrub or making a sunburn spray. Make sure there's something DIY so that people get their hands on the oils and continue to build their comfort with the oils. And then you do your thing. Follow our make and take video. Help them decide on what products they need for the health and wellness for their family and get them enrolled and get them in your process. All right, we look forward to seeing you for WWZD19. Get signed up while it's still on sale. Ruth Ann says, is there still a discount code for convention? I don't know, but Evolve60 is the one that I used. So that worked for me. So you can try it and see how that goes. Right. That's it for today. Got to get ready. Got another video to do. And I think 2 more today. Yay. So make sure you are sharing with your customers all the different unique ways that will help them get comfortable using their oils. Dropper bottles with Symphony of Cells protocols. Encourage them to order the book and empower themselves with Symphony of Cells. Teach them how to do Symphony of Cells correctly. You don't have to do it personally. There's a video on YouTube. Send it to them. This is the best way to do Symphony of Cells. The oils, one at a time, someone applying it to your back. Here's our backup plan when we don't have anyone else to help us and we don't want to do 10 bottles one at a time. A Symphony of Cell dropper bottle, right? And then teach them how to maximize the use of their oils, whether it's making a roller. One of my most successful posts of all time just recently was peeling a label off an existing doTERRA roller and reusing it. All right. Michelle says, will there be a make and take for the new convention products, please? So that's an excellent question. We made the mistake last year of promising that, and then they didn't sell the oils individually, and we had a mess. So we fixed it. We came out okay. But I'm not going to promise that in advance, Michelle, because I know a lot of the products are not going to be oils. They're going to be lifestyle products. But if there is any way to make a make and take from the convention products, I will absolutely do that 100%. And it will be a sale item. So, yep, we will get that taken care of for you. WWZD19 has a great free gift that's coming. It won't be prepared until we get through convention. It's label stickers for the tops of your bottles, a template that you can print yourself, and it's going to include all the LTO, POMs, unique oils that are not on doTERRA sticker sheets, and then stickers for the new products. All right, so that is a free gift in WWZD19 is the label template. And then if there's any way to make a make and take for the new convention products, we totally will. All right, I hope you guys have a great week. Get busy reaching out to your customers, getting them excited about doTERRA, getting them excited about hosting a class and getting their friends together and doing a fun little DIY, back to school, whatever they want to do. And everybody stay healthy. All right, have a good one. We'll see you next week. Happy oiling. Bye.